case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In a landmark 1988 case, James DeMaio, an employee at Joma Inc., hit a pedestrian with his motorcycle while on his lunch break. DeMaio was not merely out for his lunch, but instead was picking up sandwiches for himself and his co-workers. This seemingly innocent act of camaraderie that resulted in an unfortunate accident called into question the dual-purpose rule in an employer's liability for off-premises actions of employees. The intrigue commenced. Was DeMaio acting in the interests of his employer, thereby making the employer responsible for the accident? The accident led to a lawsuit against Joma Inc., where the aggrieved pedestrian pressed claims that DeMaio was acting within the scope of his employment, hence the employer was liable. According to the court, by their reasoning, DeMaio was on his personal errand and it did not fall within the realm of his work responsibilities. However, a twist emerged in the narrative when this decision was appealed due to unresolved factual disputes. Enter the scene, the Delaware Supreme Court helmed by Justice Moore. The majority opinion held the view that the dual-purpose rule should be applied to this situation. This rule revolves around the premise that if an employee was serving his own interests and simultaneously benefiting the employer could be held liable, regardless if it fell under the official job duty. The Superior Court's decision was seen from a new perspective. The lunch errand that seemed personal had a potential benefit for the employer as it minimized the number of employees leaving the premises during business hours. In a surprising rebound, the Delaware Supreme Court overturned the Superior Court's original decision. The lower court's summary judgment grant to Joma Inc. was deemed premature amidst the complex factual disputes. They conjectured that the decision on whether DeMaio's act on his lunch break was within the scope of his employment, and if it served Joma's interest, should be left to a jury adjudication. The verdict, hence, wove a legal precedent. Even everyday lunch breaks can become potential grounds for employers' liability.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress